What part of that effort are you most proud of?
Yeah, I thought we stuck with it. The first period, I thought we slowly built our game. Started getting some more ozone possession time. I thought the second period was a lot better for us. We got to our game, grinded them down in the ozone, and we started capitalizing on some of our chances. So, it's a good effort for 60 minutes.
When you come off a road trip, you usually have 1 day, maybe two. How important was that extra day to sort of rest on Monday, practice Tuesday, Wednesday, and get back to it tonight?
Yeah, it was huge. I think that last little skid we had there, it was a tough schedule. We played like 5 games in 8 days and on the road traveling a lot. So that can be a grind this time of year. And I think just to have those 3 days, get some good practices in, get back to our game, our identity. That was something to be focused on this week, playing with speed and pace. And I thought we did a good job of that tonight playing at home.
Where do you feel the team's defensive game is at after that one?
Solid. I think we did a good job. Obviously, Hiller made some really big saves for us at important times of the game. But I think for the most part, we're doing a good job at forcing turnovers in the D zone, and that leads to our rush opportunities. So we just got to keep doing that.
Coming off the Four Nations, you were obviously elevated to PP1, and you've been able to take advantage of playing at that higher role. But did the confidence build when you were playing with Team USA, or was it something that you kind of grew into playing on the power play one?
Yeah, I think a little bit of both. I think anytime you have to play in a tournament like that, I think it's going to bring the best out of you, and it's going to elevate your game. Just the speed and the pace of the games alone, it forces you to raise the bar a little bit. And I think when I came back, just trying to carry that over a little bit, that speed and obviously, yeah, playing on that first power play has been nice. Just getting some more touches, and it's a great unit. Those guys out there are all unbelievable playmakers, and just trying to do my job out there and continue to help them have success. And we've done a good job of that so far, so I just keep building it.
It's 30 goals. You've obviously been around him now for a little bit. What, are you surprised that he's hit that milestone? Or?
No, not at all. I think we all kind of noticed it in camp this year. Obviously, some of the guys have played a few games with him last year, and he's just a natural goal scorer. If he gets an opportunity and a grade A chance, he's gonna score and capitalize. And getting players like that are pretty rare. So we're happy to have him here. He's been unbelievable for us this year, and just for his age, what he's able to do right away for our team has been huge for us. So, yeah, just great effort by him tonight and some huge goals.
What do you think makes him tough to defend?
Yeah, I think he's sneaky strong. He's very strong on his stick and his skates, and he wins a lot of those one-on-one puck battles. And I think goal scorers like him, they just have a knack for finding spots of the ice where they can put themselves in grade A chances, and he has that ability. And like I said, when he gets those chances, he doesn't miss too often.
Beyond that, talk about resiliency. He goes off the ice, comes back with nose plugs in his nose, that takes a stick to the face and ends up with a hattie. Yeah,
hey, that's how it goes sometimes. I think I actually didn't even see what happened. I didn't even know that he got hit in the nose. I saw the plugs, but I didn't know how it happened. But yeah, just he's a great teammate. Works really hard, and for a young guy coming in and doing what he's doing this year, it's pretty special.
Thanks, Nolan.